What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Dima, Hitchcock music. So liberals, educated one like Michael Eric Dyson, they're always very highly respected in the black community. Now, Michael Eric Dyson is definitely an academic, a great American academic. I don't agree with some of the things that he talks about, but Michael Eric Dyson is definitely brilliant. He's Princeton educated. He's now working at Vanderbilt. He's been married 3 different times. But the problem with Michael Eric Dyson is, why did Michael Eric Dyson go to Vanderbilt in the first place? Well, Michael Eric Dyson went to Vanderbilt, which is an awesome school. It's like the Stanford of the South in Nashville, Tennessee. Michael Eric Dyson left Georgetown because a young woman had accused him of inappropriate conduct.
Oh my God!
What do you mean by inappropriate? Can I get the dun 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 sound effect? Michael Eric Dyson was trying to hit those booty cheeks of a student. Booty clapping sounds. Okay. He wanted to establish the off-campus relationship with the student who's in the classes, and she did not want to deal with him. Okay. And an investigation was formulated against Dr. Dyson. And then there came the BSC, Black Survivors Coalition. Okay. And according to this particular student union, Mr. Dyson has been known to have inappropriate conduct with female students going back to the early 2000s, so that it's at least 20 years. Okay. And then there's many women accusing Mr. Dyson of illegal conduct. All right. Him doing things to women. Some of them are black. And there's private dinner invitations, text messages, unwanted physical touch and proximity. Okay. But Michael wants private conversations, not in campus conversations. He wants to meet off campus so he can get some of that booty. Booty clapping sounds. Okay. Now, because of this, Michael Eric Dyson told he would not be teaching in 2020. Okay. But he decided to move to Vanderbilt on his own. I want to talk to the men out there because, just because I don't personally like Michael Eric Dyson's some of his talking points, especially with the black community, it doesn't mean that he's been, he's doing what this lady says that he's doing. All right. The reality is we don't know. We don't know. She could be lying. She could not be lying. But it was enough to get him to move his job. So let's say, for example, I don't care if you're, you have a lot of opportunities as a lecturer, best-selling author. You have to move all your stuff from DC to Tennessee. You have to get through the whole thing, changing your address and stuff. And that right there is altogether troublesome, right? But, another thing too, for some of these guys who are so pro-black, working at all these white universities and stuff like that, but this is what I want to talk about. Because that's not the whole point. But the reality is this, guys. The reality is this. You have to be careful in dealing with women in the workplace. All right? It's hard to do. Some of the women are thick. They have big booties. I understand. They're fine. And if you're in a position of authority, you're somebody's boss, okay? You're somebody's professor, you like them. And obviously, some of these students are very attractive. But you can't deal with that. A lot of guys got to understand. That's why I like the manosphere content so much. I like to work with men. I like to work with men in establishing things with the brothers because I don't have to worry about being tempted to holler at somebody who's thick. Okay? Like I've gotten women, email me, talk about they would love to date me. When I come back to Cali, I can come and meet them. I don't get involved because I know what that's going to lead to. Booty clapping sounds. I know it's going to lead to, he came through. he bent me over, which, you know, it would happen probably. I'm thirsty. I don't deal with that. I deal with what I'm here for. I make my money this way, so I deal with that. Some brothers, though, you know, I see a lot of brothers, man, lose really good jobs, man, really, you know, really big opportunities behind booty. And the thing about it is that now they don't even have to have real evidence. Now, in my opinion, I think there's some level of evidence, okay, that he probably did it because he had to leave. So if it was no evidence in that, he would have to stay. So there must have been some evidence that what he was doing was the truth, okay? But I want brothers to understand, okay? You guys need to really be careful, okay? Really be careful. Really be careful. All right? Be careful what you guys do. You know, women are there and it's your job stuff. Your job is not to talk to them. Your job is not to date them. Your job is not to booty clapping sounds. That's not your job, bro. You're not there for that. Okay? Because it will come back to haunt you. All right? There's nothing you're going to get out of that, man. Because once they say that you've been doing this, you've been doing that, or they feel like, you know, oh, you've been trying to, you know, whatever. Sexual harassment in the workplace is real, you know. So if I had to work again in America at all, I would talk to, you know, women employees, women coworkers. Hello, how are you doing? I'm going on to what I'm doing. I'm going home. I don't care how good they look. I'm never going to ask you for out. Do you need to ride home? Nothing. Nothing. No work parties. No nothing. No work functions. Nothing. I'm not there for that. You're not going to be able to say that I text you, that I messaged you. I used to see guys used to send girls stuff on work emails, man, and the girl go tell the supervisors there, you know, when can I see you? When can I? You do it on the work email during work hours, so you get written up, you know, and losing your money behind, you know, your pension or whatever. It's not worth it, man. You know, talk to girls in the street, go to Tinder or something, but at your job, man, you just don't do it, and have limited conversations with people. And obviously, you know, with Eric Dyson, there are some women who are alleging this. So it had to be some evidence before they let him go. So guys, be careful out there. It's your boy,
Mickey Mouse. Boy.
O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe at the bell. Check out the first company at the top. Check out the Black Men Perf t-shirts. And as you know, the buffoonery is raised. It remains at an all-time high. I'm out.